hello, welcome back to Brian here at Origaming, playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I've been out of it for too long. Long enough that I actually missed the whole week event last week of the doing of the stuffs of the Simpleton decks, so, whoops, you know, life happens, bad things happen, you sit at home wondering why. But we're moving on. Today, we have new setup for counters, and lots of counters. The new variant, which I will show you all in just a minute, and I'm actually probably going to describe it as I try to finish this deck, involves every turn, at the end of your turn, you get to put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it, and loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. So, it's all about the counters. You want to get creatures out, you want to get counters on them. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I've already made a deck and it's done a few things quite nicely. And then I want draw for the rest of them. Do I want draw for the rest of them? I mean, I should have some like, oh, you know, like things like that. Because that'll remove all the counters from things. I can still have 2 more cards. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. And there's a lot of cool cards out there involving counters that I definitely wanted, but once again, I don't really have the cards to do that. So I have attempted to keep things simple and not overthink things and just make a easy deck that just puts a lot of counters on creatures and makes them powerful and hard to deal with. See that being useful. That's my library. You get 3 life. Don't need that. Don't care about that. There's one cards that let me win. Because I just want to win. I mean, that's just good for what we're doing. I'll put one of those in. Okay, so we've made our modifications to the deck. Oh, I guess I should give you a run through of the deck real quick. Just so that people can see the atrocity that I've developed here. So, I've gone the Merfolk route. I have created Merfolks that put 1/1 counters on themselves, as well as other Merfolks, and make it hard to actually do anything about them. Make them hard to be blocked and whatnot. More counters. And then you pretty much just keep putting more folks on the field, and the game's variant makes them stronger and stronger. And a few little fun little tidbits here and there. 1 planeswalker, hooray for that. And before you know it, then we win. Oh, that's what I forgot to put in the deck with those lands. No wonder I've been having mana color troubles. Land. Because I need to put in some lands in here that are of the right color combinations. There they are. Like you. And a few of you wouldn't be bad. What's my percentile ratio? Oh wow, split evenly down the middle. So I can move one of you. And then based on what I see, I have more that have double blue in them than I do of the other one. So one of you. There we go. Cool, counter volley is ready to go somewhere. I have played, and I have... Oops, that's what I did wrong last time. I want to do this. Yeah, I've made it to 5 already. Hooray for me. So let's experience the story. And not this one per se, because I need to get this one and the one before it. Because I missed the one before it completely. Download. Oh, that's probably for the yeah, But yeah, this is the one. Storm the Citadel. I missed this completely. Which means I missed out on... Okay, that would have been one that I would have liked to had. Oh well for those. Where is the thing that lets me play? I wish to play the videos. Pretty please? Okay, well, I mean... Story? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just want... Holy shit. Why are you making this so hard? Fine, we'll go back. What is this called? Part 3, Storm the Citadel. So if I open a new tab, pull it over here, go to YouTube, I'm doing my thing. I will get what I want. Actually, let's just go with something simple. Storm the Citadel. I just want, what are these? What are these called? Story? Maybe? That looks right. Okay, then we'll come back over here. So this is what I missed last week. Part 3 of this story. That's okay.
Across Ravnica, the 10 guilds mobilize to confront the Elder Dragon, Nicol Bolas. The Ravnikins begin their counterattack, unleashing powerful weapons and champions of their own against Bolas's army. Others set their eyes on storming his citadel and taking down Nicol Bolas himself, which is exactly what he wants. A magical flare rises from the dragon's throne. The sky begins to darken, and in the plaza below, the screams of planeswalkers fill the air. The undead army is no longer simply killing those in their path. They're harvesting. Now, every single planeswalker fights for more than their lives.
Ooh, there you go. Couldn't help but notice that he had 4 of the gods there, but there was a 5th one missing, and I don't know why there was a 5th one missing. So that's what happened last time. So what happens this time? All right, I can't do that, so... Blah, blah, blah.
The Elder spell has been cast. With every planeswalker's death, the bright core of their being soars towards Nicol Bolas, fueling his ascension to godhood. Spark after spark is consumed. Life after life ends. Those who manage to survive the initial assault fall back to regroup. Bolas's army continues to advance as he unleashes new atrocities. With each failure, Nicol Bolas grows stronger. Ravnikins and planeswalkers alike need to come up with a new counterattack before it's too late. The endgame has begun.
Yes, yes it has. And spoilers! There's the next one. Now that that's all taken care of, let's go play! I can hear you snoring, Anne. I don't think anybody else can, but I can hear you snoring. Because I still have a few matches that I wish to do. Oh, excuse me. What do we have? Did I not save the changes that I made? Because that card I took out before, and that card I took out before. Shit. Well, mistakes have been made. You can stay there. Good card. Actually, they're all good cards. Kind of similar. Boring. Okay, who would be best to put? Not one of these. I don't think I have anything that he can discard. So, suck it! Non-creature, non-land, because everything in there is creature and land. But, on the flip side, he knows everything. Now, which one of these do I want to play first? Because when you hit the field, you can put a 1/1 counter on something. When you hit the field, you can put a 1/1 counter on something. I'd probably put it on you, actually. Because you can't be blocked. can just keep hamming up the damage on that thing. Yeah, I've got flying things, so I think this is a good call. Because that gives... No, nothing. Yeah, no blocks. Let's just take it. Because who cares? Who cares at this point? Okay. So, it doesn't really matter. We'll play you. Play you. Put it you. And then you can attack. I'll do my 2 damage attack as well. Wait. Oh no, oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I forgot. Duh! I forgot that something had entered the field and buffed him. I hear knocking at my door. Oh, I have to discard cards. Well, I don't really want to get rid of that. I don't really want to get rid of that. Hi! Oh my god, get out of here! Jesus, man! I don't want to get rid of... I can get rid of the land. I need one more land though to be able to play that spell. I mean, if I get rid of it though, it won't matter. What's more important? Get ready. Jerk! Twit waffles! Yeah, he's gonna start going ham. And if I block that, I don't really want to. No blocks. He's going for the speed win, obviously. However, I can do that too. So I can attack with you, which would be awesome. I can attack with you, which would be great. And the next turn I can proliferate and go for a win. I just gotta make sure that I have enough health left to do that. Because I will have enough health left. Based just on what's on the field right now. Super glad, because I need this right now. Yeah, that won't keep growing. I'm still in a little bit of trouble. Aww. Okay, well, shit. 5. Oh, but he doesn't have a counter on him, so it won't work for him. Shit. I'll have one attack. I have him next turn. I just gotta survive till then. Which, you know, if he's able to blow this guy up, I'm doomed. Worry is become me. It doesn't matter what you have, I have to cross my fingers and hope for the best. Whew. So far, so good. I think that's it. You twit! I was getting there! Yeah, surprisingly so far, either I've gotten lucky, which is fully possible, but this has been the easiest out of the playthroughs of this whole thing that I have done. And I don't know why. Simpleton probably would have been a little bit tricky, because I would have had to make a deck. The Pauper one was a nightmare. If I didn't get help from individual whose name I can't remember, I probably wouldn't have made that one. And then the other one was just random sheer dumb luck, so, you know, that was kind of nice. I have a 2 mana drop, but I need to draw fucking green for this to work. So let's hope for the best. Yeah, I've been seeing this guy a lot. Didn't can draw the green. Next turn. Come on, green. Come on, green. I just need one green. One green, one green, one green. One singular green man. And I'm not going to get it because I want to. Obviously, he's going to put a 1 counter on that thing. Oh my god, I got it! So unfortunately, I can only play one of these cards, and obviously this is the one I want to play. Buff you counter, buff you up in damage, and start whacking you in the face. Because you are unblockable! Now, if I can draw... one more mana. He's got a trap. He's got a tricksy trap. But what is it? I have a feeling it'll buff him. Maybe he's got a tricksy trap. He's got what, all green cards so far? Okay. Probably was like Satanic Growth or something. Okay, what do I want to play? I can use you to proliferate. I can use you to get stuff. I can use you to get a bigger thing on the field and then proliferate more. I'm gonna go for this because I missed my land draw this one. So if it gives me a land that would be absolutely spectacular. It did. Wonderful. Which means now I can play it. And because I didn't get that, then I can play this. So do I want to put a 1/1 counter? I think I just want to proliferate. With this one, I have a feeling he's got some things in his hand that let things grow, so obviously that thing's going to be pointless to block at his current time. But I have him in 2 more turns. Here we go again. You've served your purpose. See if we can't get rid of that. And you just stop some extra damage there if you would be so kind. Yeah, he's got something that makes things bigger. There you go. Now, can I keep myself alive long enough to pull a win out of my ass? That would be pointless. This would be pointful. So I get to draw a card, you get a 1/1 counter on you. Or not a 1/1 counter, but you get to be made stronger. Attack with you only. Alright, gotta survive this next turn. It's going ham, which makes sense. So we'll do that to that to try to kill that. That would be pointless to hit. That would be pointless to hit. So let's stop as much damage as possible there. That's mana. He might have been referring to me. Oh, either that or he did math poorly. It's hard to say. Either way I go. Whew! Yay, another thing! Oh, and more things too! Grill Beastmaster. When it attacks, another target creature you control gets X, where X is its power. That's kind of cool. 3 more wins and I'll be done. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I got the land that I need. That's a slow start. Oh, I forgot to go fix it. This card is useless. I put it in thinking I was going to have Planeswalkers in this deck, but I don't have any in this deck, so it's absolutely useless. It'd be a great card otherwise. Hardy, 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 hard. Part of me wants to play with my deck that does this just for shits and giggles. this, so I could play this, which would be kind of pointless. But at the same time, I really should start pumping something on the field. Which, unfortunately, doesn't get me my zombie back, but now I got a 3-3, which is, you know, still not bad, all things considered. Nice. He's got a 3-3 too. So we can play that, we can play you. Controls deals combat damage, draw a card. I don't know if I want that right now. Do I want that right now? Let's say graveyard. Cool. No reason to attack. Not yet, anyway. It's got the same colors as me right now, so I've got to keep that in mind. Use this card. Right now it's just a 4-4 with trample for 5 mana. I think it'd be crazy good with this kind of setup though. Nicely done. Put that on the field because you know what it is. Okay, now I have a choice. I have 5 mana, playing you. I could give all my creatures flying, and I could start smacking you in the face. Or, play you for a combat trick, which is the only thing he had. You know what? I think I'll play this one. Because you require 6 to adapt him. That's a lot. And then I can use that next turn to give that a 1/1 counter on it, so that he can start to proliferate with everything else. Turning into a bit of a race here, and he's unfortunately proliferating faster than I am, so... yeah. That's a lot of damage coming at my face. A lot of damage coming at my face. All the damage that just hit me in the fucking face. So playing you would be pointless? I think I'm screwed. To be perfectly honest, I think I am screwed. Gotta keep poking him. But he's got bigger creatures than I do. This will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's zero way for me to get up to enough to kill him. Although, I'd only have to stop him. Okay. So that's what's giving them flying. Blue. I don't think he has anything that'll let him do that. Okay. Moment of fucking truth. So I have enough mana to play that. So the order of operations. Because if he counters that, am I still going to have enough power? Possibly. Creature? You. Nothing. Creature? Perfect. Block it. Proliferate. Both of them. Attack. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was really close. Oh, that's a loaded question. I have been asked what this game is about. To put it simply, it's a card game. How does one describe Magic quickly? Trying to think. Let's just show, kind of. You've got a few different colors of creatures in mana. You've got like white creatures, blue creatures, black creatures, red creatures, green creatures, colorless creatures. Each one do different things, and your opponent has so much life, you have so much life. You gotta play lands on the field, which tap for mana. Mana is used to play the converted mana cost, which you see up in the top right corner of each of these. And then you run over your opponent as best you can, and win! That's in a nutshell. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game, like the whole deck building thing, trying to find cool cards that go together in combinations to make neat, interesting things happen, finding different strategies and different ways to stop your opponent from being able to do things. There's a lot of stuff, and there's a whole bunch of different formats too that one can play. This one uses primarily the standard format. What else have I taken out? I could have sworn. I'm very confused. Then, oh, I know what happened. I did save the changes that I made there. The problem was, I need to reset this deck. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of Magic in a nutshell. I got into it a few years ago, and it has proven to be very fun. Some of the community goes crazy nuts for it. I am more of a casual player. I just like to play for fun. This format is very difficult in which to do that in. Well, we'll try it. I need 3 mana for that, of which I do not have, so that can go to the bottom. Is there powers in the Magics? Kind of. Each color kind of does its own unique thing. Like, to give a very basic one, red deals with burn, where you throw a lot of little things on the field fast and then dish out direct damage to your opponent's door really quickly. White tends to put a lot of creatures on the field, usually very small creatures, so you play one card, it drops like 4 little 1/1 creatures on the field. Sorry, I had a decision to make. Blue tends to be the pain in the butt one, where you get to counter spells and mess around with people that way. Green is all about getting as much mana on the field as quickly as you can, and then swamping people in the face with massive giant-ass creatures. And black tends to be all about graveyards, zombies, pulling things out of the graveyard, throwing them back on the field, messing around with your opponent, killing things. I don't want to block that, do I? No, I don't. You can hit me in the face. With your 2 open mana, what will you do with it? 2 open mana, what will you do with it? That costs 2 mana. So when I get up to 4 mana, I can use this to take that. Which will be cool. So getting up to 3 mana actually doesn't do me anything useful this turn. So if you come into the field, it would actually be a lot better to put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Pass, please. Thank you. It is really fun, actually. Personally, my recommendation is if you can find a group of people that might be interested in playing, the best way to go about it is, I always recommend Card Kingdom. They are an online site that has some really good stuff for getting started. Find yourself like a bundled box, if you can, that has like 1,000 cards in it. You can get them for like 20 bucks, so it's really cheap to get started. And then just start playing around with things. There's a lot of rules and whatnot online, and of course, any questions for WoW specifically, be more than happy to answer those when it comes to like making decks and whatnot. But yeah, you just gotta start playing with it. It's one of those things that you can play it really cheap. As I said, 20 bucks, you can get a massive collection and go from there. But you can also spend like $400 on a singular card, because it can get crazy. Because I could do that. I think that would be the best thing to do. I mean... Oh, but I need another one of those. Not yet. We'll play that one next turn. We'll fuck him over next turn with that. Ooh. Ooh, what did that do? Tap target creature an opponent controls it loses all abilities until the end of turn. Well, screw you, buddy. That wasn't very nice. I still got my thing out of it, though. If I attack with that, he'll be able to kill it, so I'm going to pass this turn. No, 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 go. Because what I plan to do is I'm going to use this card next turn to gain control of one of his creatures, which will give me this one. Because it is currently the biggest fucking one he has. And I need to stop it from hitting me in the face as it's doing right now. It doesn't have trample, so I need to stop as much of that damage as possible. Because he's going to kill me very quickly if I don't. Oh, did I not block it? Yeah. Oh, that hurt a lot. You can enter the field, which is perfect. Because I'm going to want you. X is equal to 2. Give me that. Thank you. Now, attacking right now would be, I would say, foolish. Because I don't have enough damage to kill him. And if I did that, I would just end up dying. So I need to wait until I can whittle down his numbers before I'm still going to take a loss here, though. I mean, he has that in his hand, too, which is to be feared. Yeah, I figured as much. I have to block these. Oh, no, I can't stop it. I don't have enough power on the field to prevent it. It's game. I can't win. Nothing I can do to stop this. Unfortunate. Yeah. I did have something. He gave it a little bit extra mustard, and I go, whoop! Oh, well. Moving on. Getting past that loss, let's just go in for another one. Everything's fine there. If I can get 2 more wins here relatively quickly, I will be a happy camper. I still got stuff I need to do today, but I want to get this done. So it gives me all the colors. But I got a lot of high-ranking stuff. This is... No! Okay, I can work with that. That's good. Got my 2 drops. Oh geez, they're all 2 drops. Yeah, that should work, that should work, that should work. Got my color combinations that I need. Everything is in place. I get to go first too, so yay. You know what? Let's keep that there. So, quick turn, play a singular land, get my creature. No, I haven't gotten to that yet. There just hasn't been time. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yes. Yes, I can do that. Also, I can get a counter on it as quickly as possible. Which I could use that to do. I mean, it can't be blocked that way. So, let's make a decision here. Because I can use this to get the counters on it. It already can't be blocked, so I'd be losing out on that. But it would still give me the counters. Which is fine. Which is fine. Ooh, that thing's a pain in the butt. And now I'm just going to have this thing keep ripping through his face until I'm done. Adapt 5. That's a good card, though. 1 mana. You can get a lot of mana for that really fast. Gets a land. Cool. And... ooh. I only have 3 mana, though. This one. Explores. If I get a land, I'll be happy. I'll be incredibly happy. Oh, I got a land, which means I can play my land. And it wasn't the right color, so I can't play my second card. But it's okay. Just gonna keep hitting you in the face. Because how much does he need? 5. Ooh! He is big, scary worm! does one deal with big scary one? Now, I could use that to get a card draw. Or... I think the better option would be... I only have one green, so I get one or the other. But not both. He has nothing that flies. So let's do this. Attack with that and attack with that. More damage! I kill him next turn unless he does something. Yes! Yes, I did, actually. Spoilers for everybody watching this on a sequence, but I finished Subnautica... last night? The night before? Within the last couple days, I finally finished it! Which means I could take a break from playing that game for a while, play something else for a bit, and then go look into getting below zero and playing that, because... more Subnautica. I gotta play more Subnautica. Damn, son. It's got a massive army on the field. Fortunately, massive army do you no good. I'm gonna squish you. Squished! Yay! Ooh, you're pretty. Okay, they had flash. Cool. Now, what I want to do is, for my last win, I actually want to switch over to the amassing of my army deck. Let's see how this works. Because the whole thing of this deck is to amass an army, and the way this format is set up is it always gives you an army to start with. I think my other deck is better for taking advantage of it. Yes, I also did use the dev commands in Subnautica. One sec. I'm short one color, which is blue, and everything I have that I can play early is blue, so that's a mulligan. We'll keep that. Do I want you on the top? Okay, fine. That's gonna be my first play. So what ended up happening in Subnautica is the game glitched something horrible. I had to figure out how to fix it because I was in a, what the hell they call it, prawn suit, and in that prawn suit, it registered the game as not having any water anywhere. So the prawn suit was walking around as though it was dry land, even though I was in like 1,200 feet below the surface. Woo! So, yay for that. And when I got out of it, same deal. So I managed to kill myself, which fixed me not having any water. But when I got to the prawn suit, it still didn't have any water. So what I had to do is I had to open up the dev commands and spawn in a new prawn suit, and then I just ripped all of the upgrades off the old prawn suit and put them in the new prawn suit, threw the old prawn suit into lava, watched it blow up, and it went there. Problem solved. Now, I want to play you, which gives me 3 mana, which I could use to play you. Because I think... yeah, we'll play you. Got him. We're gonna make it as possible, as quickly as possible. Because this thing's likely to start kicking into it pretty quick. Because it's what, 6? Yeah, 6. So if I can play one more thing, like that, which I don't have the mana for. I mean, because if I played that... oh, somebody comes to talk to me. No go? Oh no, oh no! Now, do I want to block that? I don't want to block that. What's the damage? I can land it. Yeah. Snicker at my suffering. It was quite frustrating. And of course, opening the dev commands was also causing the game to crash, so I had to like close it and boot it up 3 times, cancel the stream like 3 times, trying to fix the stupid game. Holy crap, that thing got big fast. Yikes! Don't have enough for that. You're a 7/7 with trample. This is a 6/6. So what I could do... to combat, because it needs to be 6. Yeah, 2 attackers. So we'll attack with you. I have a plan. He took the bait. Let's give him Yeah, that can stay there, actually. 7-6. First strike. Blow him up. Gain a lot of life. And now we're sitting pretty. That thing's gonna be a pain in my butt. But that's okay. I don't think I need to block that. And now he's gonna play something on the field that'll give him some protection. And pretty much I'm just gonna have to keep ramming him in the face with my zombie. Of course, if I can play him, which I think I can next turn, my zombie's gonna become a massive pain in the butt. Ooh. Oh! Yay! I guess? Again! Love this card! Look at that, I got 2 new packs too! Now for the most addictive part of playing Magic. Oh, I have money, let's actually buy a few packs. Opening packs and getting cards. Oh. I've watched people fall into the deep pit of opening a single pack, pulling out a card and going, oh, I just spent $5 and got a $20 card. Sell the $20 card back to the shop, buy 4 more packs, keep doing it, and then the roulette begins. Alright, what do we get? Another stealth mission. Cool. Target player, planeswalker? Okay, cool. Centaurs, life, mana, cool. Gateway, enters tap, enters, sacrifice it. Unless you pay 1, cool. Give me colors, cool. Oh, nice. You're a good card. Always helpful to have.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
You. One of the 2 cards that when it enters the battlefield, everything just seems to stop. What else do we get? What the hell is that? I don't recognize that at all. Enters the battlefield, other creatures you control gain trample until the end of turn. Gaining life. Giant creature with the defender would go good with that other card. Enters the battlefield, land card from your bed. Okay, cool. Make things faster. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Interesting. Another one of you, another one of you. Control power 4 more, can't be blocked more one creature. Useful, and nice! Another Johnny. That's a good card. It's a very good card, actually. More cards, please. Good, I need more commons. Still only a gold. Sacrifice a creature of Planeswalker, gain life, draw a card, yada yada. I like that card. Don't have a deck really to use it yet, but I like that card. Tap all creatures you control. Creatures you control with flying get 2/2 until the end of turn. That's a really good card. I have a deck that specializes in flying.
Hey, over here!
Hi, Sandra. When one of our loyal are removed from Sandra, she deals that much damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Exile the top card of your library. You can play it this turn, so it's kind of like card draw. And she's only 4 mana to get on the field, so yeah, that's a good burn card right there. What else do we got? Cool, lame, cool, yay, Jesus. At least I'm knocking them off. And another one of those. My goal is to get all the cards from the set so that I can get all the good stuff. But I'm 1 win away from having that. I mean, I could play that. Or I could just play an actual game. Let's go play with my Dino Flag deck. I'm still not super happy with this deck. It's so close to doing what I want it to, but it's not there yet. If I can just win 1 more game, I'll get that 1 more card for the day. And I'll be a happy panda. So what do we have here? Well, I got all the colors. I think I can make that work. As long as you don't discard all my stuff, I'll be fine. Hang on. Because that interest tapped. It's a race against time now. Nom 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 nom. This next turn I have 3 mana, which I can use to play either one of these actually. So now I have 4 mana on the field, which means I can play him, and I really need to get that out too so I can start drawing cards. Battlefield with 1 counter on it, that's fine, that doesn't matter. Is your deck all red? Because if it is, I'm going to start losing stuff here pretty quick. Because you are going to blow it all up. That would help though. Because Except I can't. Oh no, I have every color. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I've ramped nicely. I can play the things I want to play. No, we wait. There we go. You also enter tapped. So you can enter tapped. I think you would be the best. It doesn't have counter spells. So that'll give me protection from certain things. I can also start squishing his face in. I smell a trap. Ooh, is he gonna have spectacle? He can't use it on me. He has to use it on the angel, which is kind of my goal, is to have him use all his stuff on that to get rid of it. Need another one, though. Up him to waste 2 cards on the one thing. Should have blocked it. Oh no, if I had blocked it, then he would have only had to have used 1. Okay. So I got 3 points of damage coming at my face next turn. So let's get that on the field now. May as well do some damage, because he's going to blow up some of my creatures next turn. But I still have 4 mana on the field, which means I can play him. As long as he gets rid of that. So I don't want him to have that, because that is enough to do something. My face! There it is. Perfect. Now, I don't know if that's going to give me complete protection, like I'm hoping. But I'm hoping it'll give me something. Boom! Done. Easy turn. Okay, now if he doesn't blow it up, things will start rocking and rolling for me. What will he do? Ah, crap! He had another one! Yes, no blocks. Okay, so I have 5 mana. I need to draw mana. Okay. So I didn't get what I wanted. I can play you, to give me what I need for next turn. And I can pass the turn, and I can use that to exile something, which I know exactly what I'm going to want to exile. Which would be this thing. Yes. And then these things just keep going crazy. Constantly keep going crazy. What does this thing do? Okay. On the plus side, he's blowing his load. He's out of mana as well. So, come on. Attack me. Perfect. I know he has nothing to counter now. What are you gonna do? Oh, yeah. Come on, make up your mind. Why didn't it tap? Oh no, it did. The other one tapped. 2 blockers. I'm going to assign you to block him, because that will kill it. I will assign you to block nothing. Wait. Let me play my card, please. Excellent. Whew, that was scary. Timing. Super important. I forgot the other thing can use that to get mana. Doesn't you draw 3 cards? I will take action. Fuck you getting more cards. You don't need more cards. Okay. That's good. So I can either play the Carnage Tyrant or use this to obliterate more of his shite. I'm gonna die otherwise, so let's just play this and get another one of these off the field. I mean, I can see the uses of that. There goes another one. No attacks. Can't afford it. You can still use that. He's trying to kill me. I have to let him draw the cards this time around. What'd you get? Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna do well. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah. He's got me. I have to block. I have to block. Crap shit. I'm so close! But unfortunately, so close is not good enough. Because he can just keep tinging me with that until we're done. Yeah, I'm done. We're done. Game over. He can tap that to do 1 point of damage to me. He can tap the other one to do 1 point of damage to me. Good game. No win for me today. Unfortunate. But that's okay. Oh well. It's all I should play. I want to play more, but that's all I should play. So I'm gonna wrap it up for here. Oh look, I even got close to doing that. So thanks everybody for joining me for the quick little ditty of Magic the Gathering. I hope to see you all next time on more of Brian here at Origaming playing whatever the hell I plan to play. But until then, I say toodaloo to you until next time.